Hi y'all, it's Brandy and we're going to do another unboxing. This is the Witch's Moon. We're going to do all 3 boxes today. So this is the Witch's Moon for March. Okay, so this is the box that it comes in. If you want to see how it's shipped, you can look at some of the other videos, but this one is for you guys to see. So it has a flip lid right here. Here we go, diving right in, dun dun dun. Whoa. And that's what it looks like when you open it. Oh wait, that's what it looks like when you open it. So this is gonna be the tarot card or oracle that they pull for you, and this is all of the information. So let's see, look at how beautiful it is. Aurora Borealis, quite beautiful. And it says abundance, enjoy the beauty of life. Your supply is unlimited and blessings are coming to you. This looks like it might be from a unicorn deck. I'm not sure, quite beautiful. I gotta say, it's really interesting because one of my manifestations recently has had quite a bit of this wording in it. And I just love that. The little coincidence, quite fun. So let's see, we're gonna slide this off. And I'm just gonna show you the name of the box, okay? So this one, what a fun name. Oh, okay. So it's the golden unicorn. And I'm familiar with the mythology of the golden unicorn. Let's see what this is about. So I attract prosperity and abundance and a sigil. So this is going to be a grimoire page. Oh, look at this, is fantastic. Okay, I just sort of love this. I mean, this is gorgeous. I can't even get the whole thing on screen. That is gorgeous. Ah, so good. There's a lot of symbolism to the unicorn. So I'm guessing this is going to be a whole prosperity moment. Oh my gosh. What? Okay, that's really obvious. Like there's no there's no missing this box. But we're gonna do that thing where we do it last. So first off is golden unicorn bath salt. I actually find this a little hard to read, but let's see what it looks like, shall we? I'm not as big a fan of the the plastic containers versus glass, but they are more recyclable, and that's what the salts look like. There you go. As I spill it. Okay, this smells heavily like lemongrass. I mean, that's the main thing I smell in this is lemongrass, kind of a lemony, citrusy smell. And it doesn't have as many herbs as normal, but it's still very bright. You can see it might have some chamomile or, I'm trying to think, it's not honeysuckle. It's not flowery, it's very citrusy, but quite beautiful. A very bright, goldeny type smell. Bay leaf. Love bay leaf for prosperity spells. If you ever order one from me, this is one of the main ingredients because I find it to work so powerful. Yep, orange peel, also fantastic for prosperity abundance spells. When you think about herbs to use with spells like that, you want to think solar plexus. You want to think like this is a piece of what we would call golden healer, if you know about that, like quartz colors, this color abundance, citrine, smoky citrine, that sort of thing. You know, this is on the market. It's called Golden Healer because the actual name, Golden Healer quartz, because the actual name is copyrighted. So, you know, the kind from Arizona, if you know what I mean, if you catch what I'm saying there without getting in trouble. And then sweetwood. I actually use sweetwood a lot with candles, but you gotta be careful because it is a wood. Okay, sweetwood is fantastic. If you use woods, a lot of the birch woods and things like that are really useful. When you're working with prosperity and abundance, there's quite a few woods you can use. Sweetwood, I think, is one of the harder ones to find. So I'm just gonna leave that out there for you. Let's see what else we have. You know what is a good replacement for sweetwood is cinnamon. Although sometimes sweetwood is cinnamon. I wonder, because they can be interchanged. Sweetwood used to be a little bit of a different kind of bark that came from Ireland and Scotland. I can't tell by the smell, but cinnamon is perfectly good instead of sweetwood. Particular sweetwood can be hard to find. Okay, let's see what else we got. Always with an oil. Loud, sorry. And this one, golden unicorn. Okay, so they're just calling the whole thing golden unicorn. You probably can't really see, can you? No, there's a lot of stuff in there. Lots and lots of herbs. This smells heavily of oranges and what? Oranges? Not heavily of orange and something that I can't place my finger on. Not flowers. Oh, and a rock. This looks like this color. So this color bag. So probably a citrine. The colors usually go together. That would make sense. Citrine is like the one that you use for, yeah. That's a citrine. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. There we go. It doesn't look heated. Not that I care. I use them all the same. But I guess we'll find out. Oh, here's the candle. Okay. And it's going to be a golden color, which is nice. It's keeping the theme, right? That light golden beeswax color. It doesn't seem to have herbs on it. No, it's just a pretty yellow beeswax long taper, which is nice. And now we get to this big giant box. Are you ready? What? Oh my gosh. How cool is this? Oh, wow. This is very heavy. Look at that. Oh, that's fun. I know some people in my house that might be really into this. This is not really my thing, but maybe I need some more unicorn love in my life. Look how cute he is. She, he, it. There you go. Unicorn statue. For ritual work, amazing. I love that they give you a box, so you don't have to leave it out if you don't want to. So, really quick, let's go through the, let me move this box out of the way. And we're going to go through the pages so you can see them, okay? This is the Golden Unicorn page, talking about the whole thing. As you can see, I'm not going to read it because there's an awful lot. Okay. And it talks about the prosperity and abundance sigil, the golden path spell candle, and how to use that to attract prosperity in your life. Then they talk about the magical anointing oil here. There you go. Very nice. I don't even know if you guys can actually read that. And then there's a blank page. So this says that the oil has in it sweet orange and clove, marigold, and cinnamon, and a Lemurian quartz. And then the sacred salt has in it lemongrass and rosemary and marigold herbs. Okay, so that's what that bright yellow marigold is. Actually a fantastic flower for so many things. If you have a garden, you want to plant some marigolds, especially if you have tomatoes or anything like that. I did not see the incense sticks. Maybe I missed them? Let's see. I feel like I missed. Did I pull them out? Oh, nope, they're way underneath that box. Here they are. So, golden light incense sticks. And let's see what these smell like. Oh, it says sweet wood or cinnamon. Yep. Mix within money jar incense blends. Yep. Okay, this golden light ritual incense is actually amazing. I kind of wish I knew exactly what was in it because I would buy this forever and ever and ever. So this incense is a total win. All right. And then it goes through the different herbs and things like that. So let's go to the next box that we have. And that is going to be the Witches Roots box. Just happens to be the next one on top. Let me get some of this other stuff out of the way. The deck for the unicorns from the other box is from Oracle of the Unicorns deck by Cordelia Francesca Brabs. So just so you know that. Now we're going to look at the Witches Roots box. This is the smallest of the boxes, and it's mostly about herbs. So if you are interested in apothecary or you're a hedge witch, anything like that, this is going to be your box. Let's see. Also fantastic for soap crafting, candle making, things like that. And here we go. As usual, note on top. Let's see what the box name is. Oh, it's really, the art underneath is gorgeous. The Spirit of Spring. How completely appropriate is that? Gotta love that. All right. And this looks like the Tree of Life to me. Doesn't it? Isn't that a Tree of Life? Sure seems like it. Gorgeous artwork. I love this aesthetic. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. Basil. I love working with basil. I absolutely love it. One of my favorites is Saint Basil. It's an actual type of basil that is called Saint Basil, and it's just a little bit sweeter smelling than regular basil. And lemon basil. The flowers of those two are completely amazing. When they flower in spring, it smells so good. And I love that pests are really not interested. Keeps all kinds of things away from your windows and doors, which means they stay out of your house. I love working with basil. I'm so excited because I don't have a journal page for basil. One of the things that I like to use basil for, I just want to say this really quick, is in some love rituals or relationship rituals, whatever they are, basil can be used to bring people together. And it's been used in churches and things like that for centuries. That's why a lot of times, especially in Byzantine and Ukrainian, you'll see basil planted around the church. It's just kind of fantastic. Okay, and this is Spring Blessings Anointing Oil. And you are not going to be able to see. This has less herbs in it, which I kind of like. And it's very grassy smelling. It's very herby, but very grassy smelling. So that's kind of a nice change. Oh, look at this beautiful candle color. Look at this. Oh, I love this springy green color. Look at that. That will remind you of spring, won't it? And then the previous one, I had that. So now I have these gorgeous green spring color candles to work with. Hooray! All right, I'm actually gonna do the herbs first. So basil in its dried form, fantastic, especially if you're a kitchen witch. Spring Blessings ritual incense. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's called Spring Blessings. Let's see what it smells like, shall we? Okay. Oh, this smells like heaven. What is, oh. It's got a very beautiful sort of light floor, like the beginning of spring. I am not kidding when I say this incense smells like the beginning of spring. It's not like honeysuckle and floral. It's almost like narcissus and oh, I can't think of any of them. The very first flowers, the daffodil smell, but it's not super floral. It's very light combined with a little bit of grass. Oh, that's amazing. If you need something to clear out the whole winter blahs, that incense is gonna do it for you. Let's see what this fun little thing is. Oh, it just goes on forever. Okay. Oh, it's like a little doodad. What do we got? Oh, how pretty. Oh, look at that. That's so fun. He's so happy. Look how happy he is. Oh. I love the little pansies or the Johnny jump ups around the green flower man, as it were. It does have a hook, Ta-da, made in China. We're not worried about that, but it does have a hook so you can hang it. And it's just a happy little spring, welcome to spring green man. I love that. Okay, so that's crazy fun. You can just stay right there where I can see him. And here's your pages. Okay, so this talks about how basil is dedicated to Krishna and Vishnu, which I did know. And the artwork, Spring Green Man plaque. So cute. Spring Blood, Growth and Renewal mini spell. The anointing oil has in it basil, white tea, and bergamot. And an Ostara magical oil and a Lemurian quartz. So I gotta be honest, I absolutely adore anything with white tea in it. I love drinking white tea, I love using white tea, so that's probably why the super positive response to that oil. Very happy with this gorgeous, gorgeous box. And last but not least, the Witch's Bounty box. And we love this one. This one has a piece of jewelry inside, which is always nice. And between the 3 boxes, I keep my incense stocked, my oils stocked. And yes, I use them all the time. The bath salts I usually go through. So for me, this is not a waste. Some of the other ones I'm not sure I'll keep getting because I do find that I don't know, I'm not sure about them, but we'll talk about that at another point. Look at this, gorgeous. I love how they all had a similar color theme paper. So you could get all of them or one. It's very earthy for this time of year. Oh, that's pretty. So let's take this off and see what it says. Okay, so this box is, oh wow, okay. I'm unbelievably excited about this. Wisdom of Lemuria. All right, I have been studying this. I am kind of a little bit obsessed about Lemuria and Atlantia and the whole nonsense, okay? Let me just show you. I mean, for example, I have next to me, you're probably gonna see me moving around, but I have next to me this gorgeous hematoid Lemurian quartz, and I'm obsessed with it. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this. Let me see if I can get it to show. Can you see these lines on here? Can you see this? This is what makes it Lemurian, okay? There's a whole concept and mythology to Lemurian society. I'm obsessed with it. So if you know anything about that, or if you want a video on it or anything, drop me a note because I would love to talk about that. I have some serious issues. But Lemurian quartz is a particular quartz. And this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. So the Lemurians were a society that was kind of on the where the west coast would be of the United States and going out towards Hawaii and beyond. It's to make it as simple as possible, okay? And this is super simple. The Lemurians were an idea, a test of humanity to see if humanity could live with just overall love and kindness as their main way of being. And they succeeded for a long time, but eventually they failed. And then the Atlanteans came in. This is like a really, really shortened down version. And the Atlanteans were more sciencey based, okay? And they were trying to do more technology, more science, that sort of thing. You can see the flower of life down here within Lemurian. Look at the hair. This is gorgeous. So it's just really interesting. Those lines that I showed you on this quartz, this hematoid, this iron. So the red is iron in this quartz point, okay? Those lines that I'm showing you, the idea is that all the priestesses and priests and scholars and sages knew that the end was coming, and they encrypted all of their knowledge from thousands and thousands of years into these crystals. And that as you study them, you can learn. There are people that will be able to learn about this, and I am absolutely fascinated by it. So this is all about the quartz of Lemuria. And yeah, that's amazing. I'm excited. I'm ridiculous. I'm ridiculous. They are gonna have some sort of pendant that has a Lemurian quartz. I guarantee it. And these are the colors. This blue color is related to Lemuria. This looks like chrysocolla to me. Can you see that? Chrysocolla, throat chakra stone. I'm gonna guess that's what that is. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. I'm ridiculous. It's all gonna say Lemuria, everything. And it would be amazing if they just did all of the societies, because there's 3 or 4, if you're interested in that sort of thing. And this is called expansion. Look at that. Can you see that? Let me see if I can make it so you can see it. Look at all that in there. Amazing. Let's see what it smells like, shall we? Let's see what it smells like. That is heaven. It smells like there's some chamomile in there. Oh, I can't even explain this. It doesn't smell like tea though. It's got a perfumey smell, but not, okay, it's not flowery. How on earth am I supposed to explain this? It's a smell that you just like think if you had something that would like expand your vision softly and just gently, that's what this smells like. I am not surprised that they call this expansion, because that's what I get when I smell it. That's crazy. It smells amazing. I am sorry that I can't come up with exactly what is in there. And this candle is gorgeous. It's a beautiful light blue color. You see? Which is really nice. We have had some candles lit for some people that are dying or sick. Some ritual candles recently in this color. So I am happy to have another one. Lemuria incense. There it is. Let's see what this smells like, shall we? Well, I will, and I'll try to explain it. Okay, this smells like a little bit flowery fabric softener. So while it smells good, I'm wondering what it's gonna smell like lit, because it's not as heavenly as the oil. And last but not least, box of goodies. Doo, doo, doo. Here it is. Are you ready? It says quartz crystal and turquoise. Oh, wow. It's a pendant, y'all. No, that's not what I meant. You knew it was a pendant. It's a pendulum. Look at that. That is gorgeous. And look at the top with a gorgeous blue-green turquoise set in. I cannot explain to you the filigree on this. Look at that. That work. I mean, that looks like it's pretty much hand done. And then when you, I don't know if you can see when you look at this crystal, this quartz is gorgeous. It's like they knew I was going to be showing it to you. It is gorgeous. Hold up. The point is done into this is a specific, it's almost a dowel. That's amazing. Hold up. Look at, can you see? I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Maybe if I move this. There we go. Look. This. Oh. Ta-da! That's amazing. Now, I have some tiny little different types of crystals I would put in there for extra power, because quartz amplifies everything. But you could put oil in there. I don't know if I would put oil, but you could put a drop or 2 in there. You could put herbs in there. But look, it also would work as a pendulum. It works as a pendulum. Gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Ugh. All right, let's see what this says. Last but not least, Wisdom of Lemuria. The expansion oil has in it lemon balm, chamomile, and lavender. I think it's the lemon balm that makes it so light and beautiful. Tumbled turquoise. This is turquoise, not chrysocolla. Well, that shows what I know. But I can show you why I thought that, because here's my chrysocolla, and here's my turquoise. Oh yeah, out of the bag it definitely is a turquoise. Can you see that? And then here's my chrysocolla, which in the bag I thought it was more of that color, but there you go. That's that. And turquoise just is overall a fantastic energy to work with. There's a lot to it. Now I prefer the more green turquoise to the more blue just for its energies, but this is still a throat chakra stone. It works overall. Let me see what this says about the pendant. Okay, inspired by poison rings. It talks about Lemuria a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't really, you can read it for yourself because I'm going to do that, and hopefully it's in focus. And this tells you a little bit about Lemuria and the piece of jewelry. There you go. And I am so excited. Woohoo! So there you go, my friends. Thank you for joining me on this unboxing of the beautiful Witches Moon boxes as usual. I thank you for spending time with me and I appreciate you. See you soon.